We've introduced you to the Hub Network on Morning Blend. This laser-focused networking company is making an economic impact in our community. What are some of the secrets to business growth that they're sharing with other entrepreneurs? Let's find out by talking to our guests. We are joined by Jordan Lung and Regan Weiss, co-founders of the Hub Network. How you guys doing?
Awesome.
Wonderful. Good to see you again.
Great to see you too, and I want to hear about the progress since we last spoke. And like I said, this big economic impact you're making right here. We love it.
Yeah, we've noticed, we're helping hundreds and hundreds of businesses get connected with other business owners as well as other community members. The community members are hiring them, and then obviously you just add all that up over time that we follow back up with them, and they're saying, we're landing millions of dollars worth of work over the years. And so we've been really happy with that. It's just yet another vehicle for our community to then have more growth and more revenue.
You know, I think about small businesses and entrepreneurs. Now more than ever, you've got to have a strategic thought as to who and how you're going to network. Because it's not the old days where you meet someone on a plane and do a business deal. Everyone's staring at their phones. That's why it's so important. Along with all that comes the training that you do.
Yes.
So that's where you're doing things a little differently than some other networks.
Yeah, we have virtual masterminds as well as in-person masterminds, and they are a lot different. You know, you have a lot of networks and different kind of organizations and do a lot of kumbaya going on and holding hands. We're very, very strategic. It's like triage, if you will. You come in with your problem, either virtually or in person, and we fix the problem right in the moment around other people. Because it's not just the ideas of Jordan Lung and myself, it's the ideas of other people, other business owners that have been through trials and tribulations that might be able to help that person in that organization or that business.
And I know some of the content within that training involves funding your business and how to do that, because sometimes, you might be great at what you do, great at the service or product you're providing as a small business owner, but you might not have some of the substantive traits that you need or education that you need to make the business hum along. Yeah,
that's exactly right. A lot of us, we went to school, whether it was a trade school or college or grad school or doctorate degree, and you're so good at what that is, but yet the parts on how do you hire somebody? How do you train them? How do you hold them accountable? How do you create an HR manual? And then how do you fulfill that? How do you hold them accountable through work, the operations, the scaling? And so what we've done is, we have the in-person masterminds, the virtual masterminds that anyone in the US can join, but all the video trainings are just so impactful, because you see people, they get on there at their own leisure, and then they're able to watch all the content, implement the content, and then reach out to us if there's other support that we can provide for them.
So it sounds like you can do a lot of the training on your own. It's accessible whenever it suits your schedule, but then are there also meetings at specific times?
Yes, we have in-person meetings as well. We have the first and third Wednesday of every month. You can actually come to our office, and then the second and fourth Wednesday of every month, that's the virtual ones. And like I said, we give them ideas, we give them concepts on how to market their brand. And actually, the Morning Blend is one of those things that we tell people to do. Like, this is a perfect opportunity if you're a business owner to come and get your word out.
We're not too intimidating here, right? Just sit back and have a good conversation.
Perfect.
What about some of the feedback you've been getting from people who are in the Hub Network and what they've been telling you about this training, how it's helped them?
Yeah, so I'd like to pick on one individual. His name is Dan. He owns a local pest control company and lawn spray business. And he said within 2 weeks of joining the Hub Network, he gained $1,800 in brand new accounts. And then a few weeks after that, about a month into his membership, yet another amount that was roughly about the same as well. So it's individuals like that where if they didn't have this kind of opportunity, they would be missing that. They'd have to be spending money on Google, on Facebook ads, on more networking, on more cold calling. And now he has something that's giving him that opportunity to meet more people and them to hire him.
Love it. We'd love to have the growth in our local businesses, see people have success. It feels really good. And we want to share a code with our viewers as well that you guys have provided there. It's thehubnetwork.com, of course, online. And there's the code to use for a 30-day trial. We so appreciate you guys.
Grateful for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.